Microsoft MakeCode is a great way to learn to code. We can learn to use block coding or different syntax languages. We'll be focusing right now on the microbit. And the microbit within MakeCode is set up for such easy learning opportunities. Now, we can make a program from scratch, but first we can investigate all the wonderful tutorials that are on here. What do the tutorials show us? They show us not only the method of creating code using block coding, but each tutorial introduces a new bit of block so that we can understand how that particular part of code works. It also limits the amount of block available to us, so it makes it a lot easier to find and learn to navigate. Let's use an example. I'll go right here to the flashing heart, which is the first tutorial, and I would encourage everybody to start with that. You can watch a video lesson and it gives you some instruction about what will happen and how it will work. You can select from blocks the syntax language of Python or the syntax language JavaScript. If you're new to coding, I would encourage that you investigate using blocks. Blocks are a way to drag and drop a visual that will actually bring in the actual code behind the scenes. You don't have to know how to speak the coding language yet. You're just able to use your logic and your creative problem solving to do the code creation and let a program fill in the blanks. In this tutorial, we'll be creating a flashing heart that utilizes the built-in LEDs of the microbit. The beautiful thing with MakeCode is even if you don't have access to a physical microbit at the time, you'll still be able to test your code using the emulator, and we'll see how that works in just a second. So it starts by saying, place the specific blocks that it wants you to use. So it's saying that you need the show LEDs and the forever. Okay, well how do I do that? I can turn this off and I need the one that says show LEDs and the forever. I don't need the on start, so I can actually remove that. And by taking it over there, it throws it in the garbage can. So forever, I want to show LEDs. The emulator over on the left-hand side temporarily went to a gray shade instead of the color. Well, that means it's updating the code that I've created in this area and flashed it over onto the microbit as if it were a real thing. Now it says place another show LED blocks. I'm going to go ahead and make the heart shape. Now I've done that. I'm done. It temporarily turns and now it's working. All right, I could go ahead and I could add in multiple additional ones. While it doesn't suggest that as part of the instructions, I do have the option to get a bit creative if I so choose. So maybe now I will opt to just do a small piece inside. We'll give it a second to load. So now I've got all three screens. A lot of things I can do with that. But that's taught me the first of many functions of the code that I can use for my microbit. Have fun, explore as many tutorials as you want because you'll learn something new with each one you try.